About 2 million people in eastern India and Bangladesh have been evacuated from their homes as a powerful storm hits the countries. In the last few hours, Cyclone Bulbul has made landfall near the border of India and Bangladesh, with winds of up to 120 kilometers an hour. One person has been killed in Odisha state and another in Kolkata. It crossed the coast at the Sundarbans, the world's largest mangrove forest, which is home to endangered species, including the Bengal tiger. Our South Asian editor, Anbarasa Netiharajan, explained how improved preparedness has helped save thousands of lives.
In the past, hundreds of thousands of people are killed in Bangladesh in cyclones, but they have developed various systems, working with the UN and other agencies. They have enlisted thousands of volunteers. What these volunteers, first thing they will do is they will send text messages to mobile phones to various fishermen and villagers across southern Bangladesh. And then they will send them to different villages. They will use loudspeakers telling people that you need to now go to safety. Otherwise, they will also use army and security forces physically pulling people, putting them in the shelter. So these are some of the methods they use, and they also use television and radio, warning people about the dangers. Now they have realized, unless they move to some safety, their lives will be in danger. And that was one of the reasons why people think, okay, we can tide over, we can sit on top of this roof, then we can, if we spend for another few hours, we can save our lives. But Bangladesh has learned its lesson, and the disaster management has been pretty good for the last few years.
And how vast of an area do we expect to be affected by this?
We are talking about 12 coastal districts, and there are millions of people in these areas. And many fishermen have been warned not to go into the sea for the past few days. And in the neighboring state of West Bengal, we already have reports of how this cyclone is making an impact, a couple of deaths there. But the full extent of it, once the cyclone crosses the path, both in India and in Bangladesh, we will know after a few hours, because the authorities will be able to assess how much damage the cyclone has done.